This episode of Toppers Talk, we have with us Pavni.
एक पॉइंट था जब बिलीव नहीं हुआ था कि हो पाएगा. Then there was also a part where belief था कि हाँ हो जाएगा. But then eventually once you fall into the practice, it becomes easier. After that you need to make sure that you strengthen those basic concepts wherever you're weak or you're falling behind.
So, what did you do to improve upon it? Like, did you take GK Fiesta tests?
Don't take it lightly because 2 years consecutively easy aa gaya does not mean that it will be easy this year as well. It actually fell down to 60s. And that's when again I was worried again. The material that Legal Edge provides from starting till the end is enough.
Hello everyone, my name is Vaibhav and I welcome you to the YouTube channel of Legal Edge by Top Rankers. In this episode of Toppers Talk, we have with us Pavni. आइए जानते हैं पावनी की जर्नी के बारे में, कैसे उसने अपने पूरे क्लैट 2025 जर्नी को लिव किया एंड कुछ सीखते हैं एंड जानते हैं उनकी जर्नी के बारे में. हेलो पावनी, हाउ आर यू डूइंग?
I'm fine.
चल, ग्रेट. सो हाउ इज द फीलिंग? सबसे पहले तो वहां से स्टार्ट करते हैं.
Excited and sink in हो रहा है, but at the same time एक पॉइंट था जब बिलीव नहीं हुआ था कि हो पाएगा. Then there was also a part where बिलीव था कि हाँ हो जाएगा, इतनी मेहनत करी है. So I'm extremely excited कि अब कॉलेज मिलेगा, so I'm excited to start that journey.
Okay. And so you started, you were a classroom program,
Yes.
1 year,
Yeah.
started in 12th. So, how was the journey of managing 12th examinations along with CLAT preparation?
So in the beginning बहुत difficult था because schools also only have limited time to complete the course, so they are also pressure पूरा डालते हैं वो because उनको नवंबर में ख़त्म करना था since pre boards and mocks are also starting. So बहुत मुश्किल था शुरू में to manage both of them side by side. But then eventually, once you fall into the practice, it becomes easier. So time management was the most essential part of the whole journey. So I had to make sure that school का जो important काम है वो भी complete हो, but at the same time I'm not missing out on studying for my CLAT examination. So yes, there were some times जब एक ना एक चीज़ को थोड़ा give up करना पड़ता है इधर उधर, but overall once you get the hang of it, it's easier.
What do you think is an ideal timetable for a CLAT aspirant who is also managing students?
In the beginning, you need to make when you give your mocks, you need to do the mock analysis and you realize where you're weak. After that, you need to make sure that you strengthen those basic concepts wherever you're weak or you're falling behind. So first you focus on that, and in the beginning my GK and QT they were weak, so I focused on that. Every day I gave at least 2 to 3 hours to my CLAT preparation and mainly focused on these two subjects. Then side by side you give your sectional, side by side you make sure that you practice your other subjects such as legal, etc. because you cannot fall behind on them as well. But it depended actually every day. I tried to make a timetable but couldn't follow it because it depended every day. Sometimes the school workload was extremely high and I had to give the exam suppose or something, so I could not focus as much on my CLAT journey. But sometimes the workload was less, so I could give more time to CLAT. So it depends on, and you need to make a decision that which is more important on a priority basis day by day.
Okay. So, like you said, GK was one of the areas where you struggled.
Yes.
So, what did you do to improve upon it? Like, did you take GK Fiesta tests? Did you
Yes.
read the CLAT post?
So
कैसे किए?
So in the beginning, definitely, I thought I was doing good, but then I gave the mocks and I realized that I need to work upon it. Harish sir was definitely a huge help. Thank you for that, and all the faculty help. So I read the CLAT post, I made my notes, I made sure that I revised them regularly. I gave the GK Fiestas, that they were extremely important because not only did it help in my revision, but also if there was a topic that I was missing out on, then it brought to my attention that topic. I gave my mocks regularly, and if there was a topic that I was not aware of or the questions that I missed out on, I analyzed them, I read upon them, I revised them. So yeah, I used all of these. Also, whenever I was studying for legal, I also studied with the GK aspect because it can come in any of
in either of the sections, correct. पावनी, एक क्वेश्चन जो मुझे मेरे दिमाग में आ रहा है इज द रोल ऑफ प्रैक्टिस, कि कितना इम्पोर्टेंट होता है दैट नॉट जस्ट अटेंडिंग क्लासेस बट आल्सो सेल्फ प्रैक्टिसिंग. सो अ लॉट ऑफ किड्स जो अभी क्लैट 26 के लिए या क्लैट 27 के लिए प्रिपेयर करेंगे, उन लोगों को लगता होगा कि यार ठीक है, इतना पढ़ लेते हैं, हो जाएगा, थ्योरी पढ़ लिया. हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इज टू प्रैक्टिस?
extremely important because once you go in the class you think कि अभी हमें आ गया है, ये हमने पढ़ लिया है, हमें समझ आ गया है, but when you go back home you might lose it all quickly. And I experienced that in the beginning. I did think that okay, I studied this legal and GK and it मेरे दिमाग में बैठ गया है, but then when I went back home I could not remember some of the information. So it is extremely important to revise and practice, and I was weak in QT. So when I started my journey, honestly, I started understanding it in the classroom, definitely. But when I came back home, I did make sure that I practiced with my RSPMs, with all the other material that was provided, because if basic concepts clear नहीं होते हैं, जो practice से ही होते हैं, then आगे जाके जो marks हैं वो difficult होंगे, you won't be able to complete any of them. And if practice है, then it also becomes easier when you give in your mocks, or because time management में बहुत help करता है. You don't have to waste your time thinking कि oh I have not practiced this concept, I don't know about this, what should I do? So that's extremely essential, practice. उसके बिना you won't be able to either compete or do anything, honestly.
So you did a lot of practice, but in the last 2 years क्लैट के पेपर जो है वो थोड़े इजी साइड पे आ गए. 24 was also easy, 25 was also easy. So what would your advice be to the 26 aspirants कि क्या प्रिपरेशन को लाइटली लेना चाहिए या प्रिपरेशन को वैसे ही करो? Like what would you say?
So my advice for CLAT 26 aspirants would be that don't take it lightly, because 2 years consecutively easy aa gaya does not mean that it will be easy this year as well, since 23 was extremely difficult. So you never know what the consortium might do. What you can do is give your best in your journey, practice, and just work hard throughout the year. And when the day comes for the CLAT examination, make sure that you don't panic. Even if there is something out of the ordinary, for example, this year there was the AI question.
Correct.
Even if there's something out of the ordinary, just believe in yourself. You've practiced, you've tried hard, you've worked hard the entire year. You know what you're doing. Because जो नहीं आता वो नहीं आता, but जो आता है उसे भी गलत करके नहीं आना है. That's the most important thing. And I believe you should just believe in yourself. Whatever you've done, believe in the efforts that you've put in. Even if this year was easy, last year was also comparatively easy, but then there was also GK which was static. So you don't know what they might do, so just try your best and do what you think is right. Don't think that this might be easy, this might be difficult, so I should just skip out on it, because they might give very difficult paper this year.
Fair point. It's pretty unpredictable.
Exactly.
We don't know, so maybe we should prepare for the worst.
Exactly.
We'll be ready for the best.
Exactly.
Correct. Okay. So I'm sure you must have experienced your highs and your lows during this journey. Walk us through your highs and lows.
So when I started, I got a really bad score, 30s.
Okay.
So at first I got scared that can I even do this. Then eventually I realized that I've just started out my journey and this is extremely new to me. So I started practicing, I started studying hard every day. I made sure that I studied, even if I was studying just for an hour, but I made sure that I studied at least something related to CLAT every day. That was like a discipline that I had to follow. Then eventually my score started getting better, 40s and 50s. Of course, it was not a jump. it gets gradually better.
Correct.
So I started getting into 50s and 60s, 70s, 80s. Eventually, what happened was there was a time when my scores got stagnant in 70s, and other people around me, even though we are told not to compare, somewhere we do end up comparing.
Correct.
And I compared with my batchmates, and they were getting in 80s, and they were progressively getting better. So I started getting a little worried. That's when I consulted with my parents and the teachers. What should I do about that? During that time, I had also I had my exams, so mock analysis, I did not have that much time for that. But eventually, I started analyzing the mocks, the mistakes that I had been repeating in all these mocks, and where I could get better. The concepts that were not clear, I cleared those doubts and I practiced. Eventually, over the next few mocks, my score started getting better and eventually went to 80s, 90s, 100s. Then there was a time when it actually fell down to 60s. And that's when again I was worried again that what is happening. Maybe because they're getting more difficult, so I'm not able to cope up with that. So again, I analyzed the mocks by grouping them, and I made sure wherever I got in 60s, I checked the wrong answers as well as the right answers, my thought process throughout the mocks, and then I worked on that, and then my scores were back to my normal level, 90s. I think I was around that time. I was in 90s. So it's been a very high and low situation. There were times when I thought that मेरा नहीं होगा because other people around me are getting these marks and I'm not. But then there were times when I thought no, I should not compare. I'm doing my own preparation. They are doing their own preparation, and I should just focus on getting better myself because my competition should be with me. So that's what my journey was.
Fair point. So at Legal Edge, we have this concept that we have mocks every Sunday. Now, say you start today and just the next week you have to take a mock. You've not studied anything, you've not attended much classes by now, but you're still to take the mock. And just like you rightly said, the first mock में 30 odd कुछ आ गया and was really a very low score and वो self doubt आ जाता है. तो and it takes time कि भाई वो classes होंगे, वो topics cover करेंगे, तो धीरे 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 आप better होंगे. What would your advice be to the students who are starting right now, CLAT 26 के लिए start करेंगे या CLAT 27 की preparation करेंगे? तो उनके लिए क्या advice होगा कि in starting के scores को के साथ कैसे deal करो या कितना patience रखना चाहिए? When should you actually be like कि now I should be worried about my mock scores?
So starting में you've just given you just started. You don't know what you're doing. You will be told. You will be guided eventually. So it's okay. You need to be patient starting में. What you can do is prepare yourself. So you can start studying. You can make sure that you keep studying. And self doubt आएगा definitely. There will be times when you will think कि नहीं होगा, बाकियों का हो रहा है, मुझसे नहीं होगा. But it's okay to feel that. I believe it's okay if sometimes there is some doubt, but what you can do to cure that doubt is basically work hard. So keep preparing, don't give up. Just because you think nahi hoga doesn't mean you give up. Towards the end also you will feel ki nahi hoga, ye mujhse nahi ho raha, I'm tired. Even I felt that. But वो last leg या starting के leg में if you just give up then तो नहीं होगा. So you need to make sure that you keep going. And I think around there's this point when you just realize at 15 to I think I started when I gave my 8th mock. That was my first mock. 8 mocks had already been done. So around I believe 12 or 13 was when my score started getting better because by that time 4 or 5 weeks had gotten by and I had started studying. So I believe whenever you think that you started studying enough to give the mocks or to get a better score than you are, maybe that's the time then you should start thinking about how to go around it. And if you're not getting better marks, then consult the faculty, consult your teachers because they will definitely have some advice on how to get better scores.
Fair point. So maybe you need to be a little patient initially.
Exactly.
Gradually वो ठीक होता रहता है और सबका होता है.
हाँ.
And then the last is like कि अब आप अपने को efficiency को push करते हो. सही बात है. So what was your way of, what was your coping mechanism during this entire preparation journey? How did you, unwind yourself?
So whenever it got too much with school and CLAT and everything around me, I used to take a break. So yes, I did study like a discipline, but when I say I used to take a break or a day, I mean that instead of studying rigorously for like 4 to 5 hours, like I had started in the middle, I found time. I just calmed down, did something that I was better at, suppose English. So I like study, I like reading and overall. So reading is an essential part of
Correct.
the preparation. So I just picked up a book and that was my English preparation technically. So if you pick up a book, I like reading, so that used to help me unwind. Even if it's fictional, because they can give any passage and it might help if you get all kinds of genres in your reading. So that would be part of my preparation, and if I'm also better at legal, and I like reading legal precedents, so I used to pick up something like that. So I just basically unwind it by taking a break, not being as I would say efficient. Definitely, you cannot be same. You cannot have the same efficiency every day.
Correct.
So I just lightened my burden for one day, calmed down, listened to music, and read my book or whatever. And definitely talking helps. So I have parents, touchwood, who can listen to me and who help me guide my way. And whenever I felt stressed, I went to them and they talked with me, we laughed, we had a good communication, and after that, I definitely felt lighter. Not to mention my friends who were going through the same thing. So venting out with them also helps because they don't judge when you're talking to them. And the faculty. Whenever I felt that I could not talk about something or related to my studies with my parents or friends, the teachers were always there because they've been teaching, they've seen several students, and they know what we're going through.
Correct.
So that was always good.
Apart from studying, क्या किया? कुछ और किया एक साल में?
Definitely. So I did. Just because I was studying does not mean I put my social life on hold. I went out with my friends to hang out sometime. I also went out for dinners, lunches, whatever. I made sure I had my other hobbies as well. So in my school, I made sure I participated in extracurriculars. I'm into dramatics, to Karnataka, debates, etc. So I made sure that there was a balance because if sirf padhai ki, then definitely I would have been burnt out by the end of it.
Correct.
So I did not put my social life on hold for it. If needed, I did go out because it's not wrong to take a break sometimes.
A lot of advices, very good advices. I would say for the kids who would be starting out now. One final question. How did Legal Edge and the entire ecosystem of Legal Edge help you in this journey?
Actually, I think it was the most helpful thing there because when you're giving your mocks or you're studying for it, they guide you because they're preparing you for the detail. They, so when you're giving mock, there's this environment that prepares you for that day because I believe the time limit. They make sure that they monitor you. The All India Open mocks, they give you understanding of where you're standing as compared to other people.
Correct.
And all of this combined with the extensive material that they provide, honestly, I felt that maybe I'll have to refer to some other material, maybe prepare myself. But I did not need to do that. The material that Legal Edge provides from starting till the end is enough. Actually, it was more than enough for me. Definitely, you have to study yourself, but the environment that it provides, it prepared me mentally as well as physically. So when you're sitting in that mock room and you're giving your mock and they take away the mock within the like in the exact frame time that the CLAT provides you, that helped me manage my time when the actual CLAT happened. there were a lot of people who could not complete, but I was able to because I was regular in my mocks. And even if I was not giving that mock because of some reason I was not able to, I used to come later and give it in the or at the center. Because if you do it at home, you will get better marks because you're at the comfort of your home.
Correct.
But when you are at LE, the center, it provides you the environment. You know, there's this concept of time you have to ensure, you have to make sure that you're accurate when you're, and there will be disturbances because there, so you have to cope up with that as well.
Because it will be there in the actual
Exactly.
exam center
Yes.
as well. The invigilator will come.
Yes.
This and that will keep
There are a lot of
happening.
signings and etc.
Correct.
So honestly, the environment is the most helpful thing to prepare you when you're actually giving that exam.
Fair point. So thank you so much. Thank you for sparing some time. A lot of good advices for all the aspirants, the future aspirants, and from all of us at Legal Edge by Top Rankers, we wish you all the very best for all the things that are coming to you in the near future and beyond that.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.